The strategy of calculating sleeping hours that each person needs. Sleeping hours, 3 sleep cycles. Scientific knowledge of sleep is advancing and proving that severalortant processes occur during sleep. Only, several studies indicate that about a third of French people sleep poorly or not enough. If you don't know when to go to bed or get up to be fit, our Sleep Cycle Calculator app can help you. What is the sleep cycle? When you sleep, your body and mind go through several sleep cycles. Each cycle consists of 4 distinct stages, 3 early stages of non-rapid eye movement, NREM, sleep, and a final stage of rapid eye movement, REM, sleep. Stage 1 or N1, the first stage of sleep, the period between awakening and falling asleep. Stage 2 or N2, onset of sleep. You are no longer aware of your surroundings, your body temperature drops slightly, and your breathing and heart rate regularize. Stage 3 or N3, the deepest and most refreshing stage of sleep. Breathing slows down, blood pressure drops, muscles relax, hormones are released, healing processes begin, and your body gains energy. REM or REM sleep, the last stage of the sleep cycle. The brain is more active and dreams occur. Your eyes move quickly under your eyelids. REM sleep enhances cognitive and physical functioning upon awakening. What is the duration of the sleep cycle? Each session takes an average of 90 minutes. In general, an adult performs 5 cycles per night or 7.5 hours of sleep. 6 complete cycles correspond to approximately 9 hours of sleep. REM sleep accounts for about 25% of the cycle. Number of hours of sleep according to age. How many hours of sleep is needed to be healthy? In terms of sleep, humans have different needs depending on their age. In general, the younger we are, the more sleep we need. Scientists estimated that the needs on average were as follows. Why is sleeping well important for health? Sleep is a vital state, necessary for proper brain function and muscle recovery. Lack of sleep has detrimental effects on health and general well-being. Find below an overview of the possible consequences caused by a lack of sleep. Health and well-being, increased risk of developing a chronic disease, such as high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, depression, or obesity. Effects on the immune system. Weight, lack of sleep changes hormone levels. This can lead to an increase in the feeling of hunger and therefore, appetite, as well as a variation in metabolism. Risk of overeating and gaining weight. Eating behaviors, disordered or insufficient sleep can lead to food cravings. Increased consumption of snacks and sugary foods, sometimes late at night. Physical activity, less motivation to be active, less physical expenditure. State of mind and cognitive abilities, lack of sleep often leads to manifestations of bad mood. Decreased resistance to stress, irritation, and/or depression. Decreased concentration, creativity, and ability to solve problems and make decisions. Quality of life, effects on work productivity, family relationships, social activities, and other aspects of life. Recommendations for better sleep. Listed in more than a third of French people, sleep disorders such as insomnia are not necessarily inevitable. In reality, it is often enough to make a few changes in our daily habits to improve the quality of our sleep. Drinks and screens to banish bedtime rituals. Sleep experts agree on the following advice for better sleep. Establish a soothing bedtime ritual. Go to bed and get up at the same time. Avoid caffeine and caffeine after lunch. Reduce alcohol consumption, especially in the evening. Switch off screens, smartphones and tablets included, at least 30 minutes before going to bed. Practice regular physical activity during the day. Sleep in a dark, quiet room, using a mask and earplugs if needed. Lower the temperature of your room, ideally to 19 degrees Celsius. Have a good mattress, a comfortable pillow, and adequate bedding. FAQ, Sleep Calculator. Find below the 3 questions most frequently asked by our readers to find out how to calculate your sleep cycles. What time to go to bed to be fit? There is no specific time to go to bed to be in good shape. However, scientists recommend not going to bed after 11:30 p.m. Most French people start work between 8 and 10 a.m. To benefit from an optimal sleep time, between 7 and 9 hours, you should go to bed between 10 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. What is the right time to get up? As with bedtime, the ideal time to get up does not exist. The best time to wake up will vary from one person to another, depending on your days and your rhythm, but above all depending on your sleep needs. Some people will feel perfectly rested having slept between 5 and 6 hours, while others will need to sleep longer to be in good shape. According to several studies, the most important thing would be to always get up at the same time, even on weekends, because the time of getting up is a chronobiological anchor which conditions the time of falling asleep. How to know the number of hours of sleep? To find out how many hours you need, a simple technique is to keep a sleep diary for at least 2 weeks. The principle? Just write down your wake-up time and sleep time every day, including on weekends. Thanks to this data, you will be able to calculate your daily sleep time and know when to go to bed.
Clueless news and the event the latest headlines in health and sports, politics, travel, and more. Get in-depth coverage of national and global issues and celebrity and the world of travel and culture.